Whoops, wrong scene. I don't know how I keep on doing that. It's me close up that I start with. But hi, it's me, Poison. And you're watching me, and me, Poison. Da 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 da. We're doing another multicast stream. So I'm getting ready for our big 1.3 stream. I've been able to get most of the way ready. I still have a few more things I need to do before I get there. Oh, I mean, like sometimes people come in at later points. I do also need to uh post, honestly, about 24 hours left. So pretty much less than a day. I need to post the live. I totally forgot to do that. Because some people follow me on other social media platforms uh to get updates on when I'm live so they don't miss like bonus lives or anything. Control V, live, hanging, oop, out, oop, misspelling, out, and getting ready for 1.3 big stream. Do back down. How many wishes do you have saved up, by the way, Proto? Tag VTuber, hashtag. There we go. And now I just gotta copy paste this and put it into Twitter. Here we go. Oh yeah, you good? Get a lot of rest. Rest up now so that way you have all the energy you need tomorrow. By the way, don't forget to hit like on the video if you haven't already. Hello, Silver Sun. I hope you're doing well. We're doing pretty good. We are most of the way ready for a big stream tomorrow. We have some surprises planned. I'm just making sure I post that I'm actually live because I forgot to do that. But yeah, I'm excited for the patch tomorrow because there's going to be a lot to do. Thank you so much for popping in, and I do greatly appreciate it. Okay, now we gotta make the post. The post. But yeah, so today is gonna be a kind of just like hangout stream mixed with just like we might do a little bit more like prep for uh the stream tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill stream because like today I spent all day working on a little bit of a project that I will be able to show tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Gonna make sure. Doop, doop. But yeah, I'm very excited because the game's getting a pretty big patch tomorrow, and it's gonna add a lot of different features and a new character. So, like, basically, what I'm doing now is I pretty much have everything I need for the pre-farm, so we'll be able to use her day one. Honestly, the only thing I could do outside of what I've already done is to like farm for some of the other stuff just to make it even stronger. But like for the most part, there we go. And I can exit out of this, close out of one of the secret projects, so I don't accidentally pull it up on stream. I how have you been so far? Well, this week. I did have to have like draining conversations earlier today too. Like that's why I have coffee. Like a big thing of coffee. Coffee makes me allowed to stay up even after stress. But not like major stress, just minor. Nothing that will get in the way of what I'm doing. I did get like a hate comment earlier, this today, and then I'm like, it always checks out. Check the account. It's a person who tried to do content creation and now they go around just commenting hate comments on like all other small creators. I know this because one of his posts, like people are being like, yeah, no, he harassed me too. Uh, but then it also turns out the reason they don't create content anymore is they couldn't stop saying the N word. And I'm like, means my models are working. And if you didn't know this, my models are explicitly designed to deter a specific type of person. This type of person hates bold makeup and hates like a flamboyant appearance kind of situation. Um, if you didn't know this, bold makeup is actually a great deterrent for like conservative people. They oftentimes are repelled by it. Um, so if you bolden the makeup of your VTuber model, you'll change the type of person you attract a bit. I can guarantee so far 100% correct. Now, just because someone doesn't like my models doesn't mean they are like a conservative or a big yuck. Uh, but everyone who has been someone who has had questionable like views. And by questionable, I mean questionable in the sense that not very human right friendly. Because I believe everyone deserves to be able to eat, sleep, breathe, and honestly, I think comfortably. I think everyone should be able to at least get comfort. Because I think people actually work better if they have a little bit of a safety net. Because then you're not stressing. You're not just trying to scrape by to survive. You can thrive. But yeah, bold makeup is a great way to like deter a certain audience. It would be funny if I get really big as a VTuber and then I start a trend of just very, very bold makeup. The way that the space would change just from that one action. Just I I'm not saying anyone has to do bold makeup, but I am saying if we make it a trend, a certain type of audience will go away in a large portion. Also, because the heavy makeup also makes my models look older too. So like people who are more into just like a youth for youth's sake don't tend to like it. I need my mic stand closer. But yeah, no, a lot of my design is very intentional. I mean, we've talked about them before. I love one person's thing that were like, I understand art style, but I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you understand art style, and you don't have to like it. But it's like, what, why, what? Because like, yeah, that's like saying, I know you can pick your favorite color, and that's completely up to you, but I don't like it. Because saying that you understand art style means you understand that different people have different perspectives and like goals in their art. So like if I draw a circle, but if the other person wants to represent that circle as like a triangle kind of situation, it doesn't make the people wrong. It just means that they have a different like art directive. I do also think more people need to be good with like just art art directives that maybe, yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm saying with that, but when I figure it out, I will let you all know. I'm like just kind of going on like just that beginning speech of Alive. And I try to do this occasionally because I want to practice and get better at riffing and improvisation, because like a big part of being a streamer is being able to talk. And by talk, I mean a lot. Um, I'm someone who I sometimes can talk a lot, but I am oftentimes am like quiet, which is not necessarily the most friendly for clips and stuff. And okay, I am going, so I have a model up here, and one of these models is not like the other. One of these models has yet to debut. And I think this is a cool thing about my multi-stream, is I can kind of like give a little teaser of an upcoming model without actually showing the model on stream. And because I have so many models, there's a chance that unless like you have been following me for a while and have seen a lot of them, there's a chance you don't know when one is new. If I'm doing this like kind of little fun, like making one of them a new model that you just can't quite fully see. But yeah, one of these models is very new and has a really cool outfit that I'm really excited to show tomorrow, which is part which is part of the surprise that we have planned. But for now, I'm going to switch the little like sneak peek model in the back. We're going to switch them to one that's not that one that has debuted already. There we go. Hi, it's me, Poison. But yeah, no, I think it's really cool because that's gonna be something fun that I can do. That's a again, I'm liking finding things that are uniquely something I can do as a VTuber with my lots and lots of models. And one of them is kind of like sneakily like do Easter egg reveals of ones that are coming up. But yeah, I'm not fully finished getting ready for the 1.3 stream, but I've gotten like most of what I need. I have like an ideal like amount of things that I want to have accomplished, but then I have a minimum and I'm almost at the minimum. So we're be looking forward to I think I can get it done. There's a one stage of the process that is takes me the longest, but depending on how I design the upcoming stages, I could optimize it and really get the thing that I want going. Okay, refresh. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Uh, make sure this is set. Gotta reset my easy capture because the audio is not playing again. I restart my computer before stream, and that's why sometimes oftentimes the audio for my easy capture isn't going through because it turns on before my computer turns on. The one in the very back right now is the base Zonko outfit, but we're keeping it in the very back because I'm pretty sure everything works for it. I did a little bit of a tester stream for it yesterday, but I still kind of need to make sure like everything works well for stream. I don't know if there's a model that I specifically have that works for like in the back there. Um, because it needs to be one that's not gonna like have too much pushing outwards. Oh, oh, we'll just do Lacrimosa because that's who's in the thumbnail that is posted. I love how many models I have. It brings me joy to be able to switch my outfits because like living out like a childhood fantasy, which was honestly just to have a lot of costumes. I've always loved dressing in costumes. It's why for a period I was like a professional cosplayer. Well, I should say semi-professional cosplayer. I did a few gigs, but not enough and not high paying enough to like really brand myself as a professional. Professional adjacent. I had been paid for cosplay before. I have been paid. Well, twice. One was a photo shoot, and another thing was like basically just uh, a minor amount for like a con appearance thing. Uh, there we go. I was like, I can't hear the game. My headphones were off. We are poison. Do 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 do. I mean, I don't support genocide. It, and yeah, I do support the right to live and operate as a free country. And I do think we have no business being anywhere near that, like as the U.S. If we were to engage, which should be to stop genocide. Oh yeah, and I support the Palestinian people. Uh, I'm hesitant to say full government because I don't support any government that's not necessarily progressive with LGBT issues. That includes the U.S. But the Palestinian people, I think what's happened to them is horrible. I am way more humanitarian than that. And I'm taking up too much space on the screen.
Taking a shortcut down.
But yeah, we're pretty like
If only I had wings.
I love people, don't like governments a lot of the time. I believe in government because government's needed for society. But like I feel like a lot of governments should be operated in a much kinder space and to serve the people. But right now a lot of governments are not serving the people but private interests instead. Oh, as a side note, one of the reasons why I'm being careful with my wording also is because I am sponsored currently. So I have to be careful of like what all I say. But I think no one would get mad at me for anything like that.
Really flying?
There's just regulations on what you can and can't say as like when you're a sponsored streamer. But I wouldn't let any sponsor ever tell me to like support massacring of people. Just like if they told me to say something anti-LGBT, no way. Oh yeah, I need to do the fishing. I do find it interesting that that was the first time I've been asked a question like that. Oh, Roxana, for some reason it had blocked your message. But yes, no, they hate that. And hello, Roxana. I say, countries should have the choice to be themselves. As for terrorists, all countries have some in manner in their governments and should be convinced to deal with them themselves without invasion. I agree. And hello, Proto. I hope you're doing well. And no, you're perfectly fine, Proto. I hope that your system gets better. And you know what? Just as a little thing, I took uh I took them off the screen for a moment, but I'm gonna put them in the back once more.
You can drink.
In the back is a model that has yet to be seen and will be debuting tomorrow as part of the special surprise stream we have planned for 1.3. And I'm gonna put it back on Lacrimosa now. Yeah, we have a very special stream planned. Uh, where is my Lacrimosa model? I love how it's in alphabetical order, but I do lose models all the time. And I really shouldn't be able to lose models when they're in alphabetical order. But sometimes you just lose count.
Fine, you can drink.
But yeah, I will say, I'm pro LGBT above any country. Sorry about it. But not sorry about it. Actually, not sorry at all about it. As a matter of fact, proud of it. I will always stand with the LGBTQ. I felt like the little mix thing right there, with like he had like the brain part. It was like like not words. Statements that aspire to have words in them, but do not actually have any words in them. Perhaps one day I will learn English and be well spoken. I should have plenty to get all of my city stamina. Oh, I did catch one. Okay. I would like to make sure that I lock the gold one. By the way, in case you didn't know, if you want to know which ones you can put in your aquarium, uh, Raz was talking about how they read the full statement and use the last sentence, because the last sentence and the description will say something like, can be kept in a fish tank or displayed on the rear of a vehicle. However, you don't actually have to read each paragraph thing scrolling down. You can just check this out up here, and it will have like a little gray exclamation point and say whether it can or can't. So it'll either have survives for or this. Oh wait, that only appears up there if you hate the lock-in. JK, undo everything I just said. If you want to quickly see it and don't want to read, you have to do this. You have to lock it and unlock it. So you guys can see. It'll show survives for 2 days. When I lock it, it shows this. I was wondering how I missed that before. And that's because it's not always up there. I feel way less stupid because earlier I was like, how am I supposed to tell? And then I noticed that there was a notification up there. It's like, oh, that's how. It's like I was wondering how I missed it. I was looking all over, and I didn't see the last sentence in the paragraph because the first like three sentences are flavor text. But yeah, so I could just do that. But I think the only ones that are possibly fish tank are going to be purple or gold. I don't believe there's any of a lower rarity that are. Okay. So I think I'll be able to get all of my uh, city stamina pretty quickly. I'm going to leave those locked because I want to keep the fish that can go in a fish tank. Quick sell. Confirm. That did take out a chunk of my city stamina. I haven't learned the hitbox of these things. And the event's almost over, so it's a little late to start learning it, but like, I feel like the gold ones probably can't be caught with a net sometimes. Like, I don't know if they like fish have like a dodge mechanic or something, but sometimes I'll see it hit them, and then they won't actually get picked up like that. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I don't think I got any more of these. Oh, nice! I hit level 8. Scroll. Something tells me these can't go in though. Quick sell. Hello, courtyard. Yeah, I do have a feeling that like probably going around asking that and trying to clip awkward things. I will say I don't find it that bad of a question, but like it is a little weird to put streamers on the spot, especially one that is just as a bunny girl, a cat girl, a sheep girl, and a tomato eating vampire. Mostly because like I feel like it makes the question it it's not exactly valuing the question or the answer. It's kind of like going up to like a Walt Disney princess and asking, where you're like, okay, but if you really want a good answer, you should probably ask them out of costume. Oh, wait, courtyard, are you in the past? Yeah, no, it is a troll question, but I also am very anti any government that like is anti-LGBT. So, do you support? I think the hardest thing for me with that in regards to that is definitely the do you support? Because I don't really support many governments. I think Sweden is pretty good on LGBT issues, but like everyone could use a little work. I feel like we have swung too far into conservative values, and now I want to be aggressively progressive. I won't stop until everyone is gay and married. And also, that this definitely means I'm not submitting this one for sponsorships review. I mean, like, yeah. I've been already too political, but I started off in a way that I probably wouldn't be able to like submit it for sponsorship anyways. Plus, I'm doing like old content, and the current cycle is for 1.3 content and forward. So like, that info is available to everyone. It's on one of their unlike locked Discord thingies. I do kind of like this trend that's been happening with like Chinese games specifically, of like kind of having like a sponsorship role for anyone and like everyone. Sure, it makes them feel a little less special, but it means that like everyone gets an opportunity to make money playing a game, or like not even make money sometimes. Well, oftentimes, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that should just be exclusive to like, say, really, really big creators. If you're passionate, it should work out. I need to close out of my Discord. Give me 1 second. I have to check this really fast because I need to make sure that it doesn't pop up on stream.
Stop crying. That's not
But watch me
normal.
appear. Watch me appear in one of those uh like compilation vids now. Though honestly, I don't think I'm likely to be seen in many of those compilations, partially because of like the way I do faces. It's a, when I say it's a big deterrent for a certain type. When I say it's a big deterrent for a certain type of person, I mean really big deterrent. You'd be surprised at how good this style of art is
Fine, you can
at
drink.
keeping your peace. Like, I've partially developed this style based off of hate comments that people have left. And by doing that, I've been able to kind of like basically become the kind of person that hater people do not like to like even participate with. Hello, Sir Asmataz. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Sir Asmataz again. I hope you're doing better now. But yeah, no. I do think it. Oh no, I might have sold things that could be put in a fish tank. I don't think I did, but I might have. I'm so glad I can use this to get my city stamina spent. That I didn't like do all of them before the reset. Ad break in progress. I did not. Let me check something. You know, Twitch has been a bit sus lately. I might need to check my ad settings. 2 goldfish. Oh yeah. I can check that. And I did forget to go to live screen. Let me see if because someone was talking about how they got stuck in ads before, and like it was like 3 minutes, but like they're supposed to not go that long. Oh, monetization did change. But I do have pre-roll disabled. Uh, oh, I think I have to set this. It did change, and now it does have to be
Stop crying. That's not cool at all.
2 minutes every 40, it looks like. You might have just came right at the pre-roll. I mean, you might have just came at it the right as soon as the ad started. Yeah, and on Twitch, if you don't have them enabled, it will like not show you in the category. At least that's what it was set as. Don't know if they changed that. But yeah. You know, but this brings me up to like another like interesting like
Fine, you can
perspective
drink.
thing that I haven't thought of before.
Leave it to
So
Lacrimosas.
Twitch is wanting to let companies, well, Amazon specifically, scrape videos for AI training. My question, as a streamer, our agreement says that when our content is watched from Twitch, we get paid. Those scrapers have to watch like the content. Are we getting paid for that? Because like that is part of our agreement as streamers. I'm very curious to know that. I'm not a partner on Twitch, I'm just an affiliate, so I don't have any contact. But like, you're training on my content, which means you are watching it. Even if you're having your bot watch it for you, that still counts. And I should be getting money for it. If nothing else, ad revenue. Or maybe a purchased like sub or gifted sub or something. And that's the other thing. Is like if they really wanted people to like have that turned on, it could have just been like, hey, if you had turned this on, you can get like a gifted sub or 10 gifted subs or something. Because there are people who would definitely do it that way. But like instead they decided to be very, very sneaky about it, which we don't approve of. Uh, how much city stamina do I have left? 206. Oh wait, I don't know if I sold the last little bit. I just realized. Yeah, I still have fish I can sell. Uh, make sure none of these can. Quick submit. Quick sell. I will lock this one. 116 city stamina left. I'm gonna defeat the 2 things that are on this side.
Come on, let's fight.
So I also am debating if I want to do Hatori, Iroi, Zonko, and then like Lacrimosa. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of like team I want to run with Zonko. So I feel like she'll work on pretty much most of the characters. Most of the characters I like, I think she's gonna be fine with.
Shift change.
Maybe not
Go
optimal for all of
west.
them, but definitely be fine. Oh, I need to plug my face tracker.
Take this, if you can.
Oh my!
Ooh.
You can't handle this alone?
Okay. Um. Oh, I guess we could send our Hathor out. If any of these actually pay. Maybe a lot of these are not paying well. 20, 20, 20. 32, 40. Well, I have 140, so I guess we'll do this one. Normally, I do spend my city stamina towards the end of the week, but as we know that there's going to be that blind box, and I want to be able to roll on it a couple of times if I don't get like the speedboat and zero skin, because that's the main things I want from it, is the speedboat and zero skin. Oh, I do remember people were asking that one like person that was running, I think for like a Senate spot, and then he'd just be like, "I don't know why you aren't asking me questions about America. I don't think a senator from my state is going to have much impact on another country. But I would love to answer questions about, our state." Because like it is kind of weird how we shifted from when I was like younger, the idea of like foreign being the last thing that a lot of people cared about, to now it being something that so many politicians are running on when they used to just have to run on, like making the local area better.
Am I really flying?
But yeah. And also, when are we gonna make people gay again?
All these orders.
No one wants to
Dead
be
end.
gay anymore.
The store's overloaded with orders, and we're short-staffed. Can you help us out? Paid per job.
But yeah, how is everyone's week going so far? They almost hit me.
All This one is an anomaly.
Nice. I know I'm super excited for tomorrow. I will have new things to do, new story to play, new characters to build, new team comps to like build too. Oh god. Use them. Don't know why they ran right into my car. That tree is so fast. Everyone saw that tree jump right in front of my car, right? Because I need to let the insurance company know. We all gotta get our story straight. Hello, I am here with my undamaged car. She has so much to say. Okay, I still got an S. I still think Hathor is threatening these people. Because that's the only reason I can think that they would give me an S. Hathor standing right behind me, like the entire conversation. Wow, that's a longer journey. 16. We have 76. I'll probably be able to just send Hathor to do a thing. One thing I could do. Hello, Soul Vixen. I hope you're doing well. We're getting all ready and prepared for tomorrow's stream, which, oh, as a reminder, we start tomorrow's stream 30 minutes later than usual. Instead of starting our stream at 8:30 p.m. EST, -5 UTC, we instead start at 9 p.m. EST, -5 UTC. Split into minion fight. Maybe. Same. You know, I might do that for Proto. That is actually a fairly good idea for an animation that I should make. And I might do that for, like, say, we're on 9.0 currently of the version of my model, like the base model. Maybe that will be something, uh, maybe that will be something we do for the 10.0 model whenever we figure out what that design looks like. And good morning, Vixen. Believe it or not, like, it's kind of funny the way that my audience is built. Like, I can't tell on Twitch, but I can tell on YouTube. The way that my audience is built on YouTube is like, I'm not necessarily super popular in any one area, but like I have like one person for every country. Well, now it's like I have 5 people per country. I'm just gathering, just like I'm like doing the X-Men thing of just gathering people from different communities. Collecting everybody.
Shift change. Go rest now.
That I figured you were in a different time zone because going out for a walk, slash, I think you mentioned eating breakfast before. On the bright side. Yeah, no, it is cool. I was very surprised to see some of the areas I'm popular in. Like, I would not expect me to be popular in Texas, but Texas is one of the biggest uh, places that watches me, like, in the US, and it's Texas and California. Um, but I'm also pretty big, like, one of my other bigger populations that watches my stream content is Russia. And the thing that surprises me about that is the fact that a lot of my videos are banned in Russia. I do remember I had a person I knew was Russian that was like a regular for a bit. But like, I do think it's interesting that I uh, have videos that are both banned in Russia, but also one of the like highest population of my audience is in Russia. Also Brazil, but that's because I am a fan of this Brazilian drag queen who did a song called Tick um, with a K-pop group, or it might have been a J-pop group. And so I still get people from Brazil from the shorts I made using the that drag queen's audios. Her name escapes me right now. I need to pet.
My turn already?
I can't pet.
Lacrimosa can handle.
Time to eat.
Oh, here's the
I'm
animal.
coming.
No, that's a kid. We're gonna go. I know where there is one cat, and it's at the behind the toy store that you buy Shinku's gift at. There's a cat underneath like little like Patagonia. Like it's on the first floor next to the gotcha machines.
Ramtana, support me.
Oh my, Shinku, you can't handle this alone? Lacrimosa
See?
can
It's right
handle
here.
it. Yeah.
I didn't know that was what I had equipped as my power. Oh, whoops.
Me? I'm coming.
Yay, 3000 beetle. 3000 beetle. 6. I have most of them. Characters.
We meet again.
I think I'm missing some of the common ones.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream. Woke up happy too. But can't remember what the dream was about.
I do think these boss class skills should have like a damage amplifier. If they're gonna be like different like damage. So I need that one guy who's like in a ball that bounces around that then turns into angry mode. I need to take his ball power and his angry mode power. I think this is a traffic light deer. This is the toy soldier, which I can get his typically. I have the axe one, but I don't have the gun one. I think I can get his in one of the instances. I also don't have this. I don't know what this. I don't think I've ever seen this Esper. I mean this one. That oh I want to say anomaly. I was like, there's a word for it. I feel one of I had a friend I almost said their actual name. And I always say their first and last name, and we're not gonna do that. But I had a friend that was from Germany in high school, but then I also was always lumped in with all of the okay, and thank you. I was always lumped in with the foreign exchange students because of my lisp and hearing disability. Plus speech therapy made it sound like I had an accent. One of the best examples I can give, I think a little bit. Getting ready for 1.3 and hangout. Follow Spawn Pet, Vtuber, Ian Vtuber, Vtuber Art. My reading voice is very different from my speaking voice, and formerly my speaking voice when I was trying to learn how to speak properly, was a lot closer to that reading voice. S'more top. That does sound really good. I used to love, as a kid, eating a lot of s'mores. And by that, I mean marshmallows, because I'd always be offered the graham cracker, and then I'd be like, no thanks. I like graham crackers and jelly. Have you tried fried Oreos? Nestbound Bird Boss. I thought I had his. It's weird because I just farmed them, I think. Right? Yeah, I have 50 of their masks. Wait, what's the one Zonko needs? Is that the one Zonko needs? If so... let me check. Zonko... because if I don't have... I thought I had 86. I don't know where I thought I got those, but apparently I don't have them. Zonko farm guide. Because if that's the case, then I know what I'm spending my stamina on. Yeah, I need to get more of these. That would have been sad if I didn't have enough of them with the release. So I like playing the character immediately as I get them. And I believe I need... how many do I need? Save image. As a side note, I think Zonko has one of my favorite casual skins. Like, I love this skin. Let's see. Yeah, I need 86. I have plenty of beetles. I don't know how good I am on these. I think I have enough. But looks like I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. Pun intended. Oh, is it a pun if I'm just... if I... I don't think that's a pun, because it is a bird. And it technically has two forms. I think that's just a sentence. Okay, we need to switch to my Lacrimosa team. I'm gonna make this the Lacrimosa team, and I'm gonna switch the dog out.
Ready.
You know what? No, I'll use Sigiri.
Hold on.
I thought about using the other one. And by the way, thank you, Quachi. And I hope you're doing well today. And other days. But today's the day I see you. I'm switching this from ETD4 to ETD4 kinda. ETD4 minus dog.
Friendly fire.
Okay,
Time to eat.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
thank you.
All go home early today.
Hey, pick on some.
Oh, did I switch it off? think I might have switched it off on accident. I hate that I'm wasting my damage buff on this. I'm using the Awakening that allows me to use that back to back. Lacrimosa has an Awakening that allows you to trigger her switch out ability automatically. The other team's faster at killing this. I really should do that with Sagiri, because the Sagiri has a higher cycle damage. You got this! Get him! Yeah! You got it! Get it faster! Yeah! Go, jellyfish, go! Go, jellyfish, go! When they show up, I love having them do all the work and just jump around. I become their cheerleader. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to my team that can melt it. Specifically because they're built to melt. Okay. Yep, it's you guys. You can get so many blossoms on the field because of like the way that Irori's thing works, combined with Jiuyuan. Okay. Before I do anything, we're gonna press E. We are all set up to win. And win fast. Okay, also, oh, whoops. Accidentally switched the ability that was charged. Oh well. I'll do it again. This is more just the cat recast the blossoms. I can't reach him though. I It definitely messed up the rotation a few times.
Shit, I'll deliver this. Let's finish this.
Crazy, I'm here to help. Ouch! Ouch!
Confirm. 66. I'm close. Not many more now.
Let me take it. Your express delivery. Here
Even if I did just already mess that up.
My turn already.
Thank you for your. I will see through the next. Time for the sun for delivery.
It's fine. We'll do one normal.
Have fun in your dreams. Nightmares.
Let me take over. Don't hurt my precious. The tides of the world, drawn to its current.
If he would be on the ground more, I could use this to execute him.
You honestly need more practice. Not bad at all. Let me take a closer look. I will. Pretty lively here.
My turn already.
Shit change. Don't make less. Fight it. Fight hero. Don't worry.
I think this will take care of him. Yeah, by a long shot. If I can get that going whenever... Same. If I can get ever, like, to get the right order, then I will be good. Okay, let's go characters. I want to see if that was the right. Otherwise, we have to go back on the hunt.
Just 5 more minutes.
Oh no, it's a different bird. Which bird is this? It has like a bamboo-esque hat. I know I can predictably find these guys, but I don't know I can predictably find the other. I also know where this one is. Okay. We're going to teleport because they're right in front of this area. Yeah. Oh wait, I think you're what I need.
Lacrimosa can handle it. My turn already. Lacrimosa can do this.
I think that was one of the ones I needed.
Come on, let's fight.
Oh my, Shinku, you can't handle this.
Ramtana, support me.
There you are.
Be careful.
So I need this form, and I need their other form.
Stay there.
I'm gonna guess that's what I do. I just hit him with Scorch. That's gonna hurt, bud. Not as much as that car. Same. It'd be cooler if everyone could just like take a chill pill. You know, take a chill pill, mind your own business instead of everyone else's, pay people a livable wage. Yeah. This squirt should hurt very strong. F1.
So slow.
Ninja.
Stop squirming around.
Shift change. Go rest now.
1/4 of my sound card came from Soviet eBay. I've heard that like Eastern Europe is a good spot to get some of those older classic like relic parts. I do find it funny that we're kind of going full circle now, and older tech is starting to run better than newer tech. You know, because the capitalism innovation. The innovation was the friends you made along the way.
New wings. So easy.
Okay.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream. Woke up happy too. But can't remember what the dream was about.
I know one of the other things I need to do is I need to farm and get, I don't think I have one, but I need a, cycle intensity for this. But I don't think I have a cycle intensity. Because I want to use Zonko as the main character. Oh, I do. So I want to use Zonko as the main character, which means I kind of want everyone else to just increase their interaction with Zonko. Have I found the bird yet? No. Did I find 2 other of the list?
Going?
Yes. I got these 2.
Just 5
I think this guy...
minutes.
So he's an elite. So he should be a mob. All the elites are mobbed. And this one's in common. So it should be easy to find. Oh no. I do think something's wonky's going on with my ads on Twitch. I don't know what it is though. Because like, I feel like I'm getting ads more frequently on Twitch, but my settings have not changed. I was just talking about the fact that I think something wonky's going with Twitch and ad settings, and I can't turn them off because then my videos, then my like channel can't be discovered. Uh, but like, I think something is like they're working on the back end. Yeah. Um, on the bright side, I do dual cast my stream, so if you ever get super tired of the ads, I am also on YouTube with no ads. I don't even. I know that I am like 50 subs away from ad monetization on YouTube, and I don't think, I don't know how that works on their lives. I've never seen an ad while watching a live on YouTube. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was like, what am I trying to look for? I'm gonna check my anomaly permissions to see if I see one in here. What if it's not a bird? What if it's this thing? Because I don't think I have this ability.
Hmm? Going? Just 5 more minutes.
Oh no, that's definitely legs. And I don't think the movie theater monster has legs. This is one of the ones I need. We just went to that one. That one wasn't it. This one doesn't have the right body. That doesn't have legs. I definitely have the fish. Although they're in the common class. So I should have done them. Trying to see if I can find any of the silhouette. I know I've already gotten Skywhale. I know I don't think Skywhale has one that I can grab. It does seem like it would be the nestbound bird. I do think I need this one, so I will go ahead and challenge it. If this one has, like, a thing for me to grab. Do you? Hey, wake up. You do not. Yeah, I have Lacrimosas thing where, like, after you use your ability, you get a free reaction attack, which is gonna be great for Zonko. I'm saving those, though I could probably actually go through and do some of them because I don't think I need to save as much as I have been. They've been pretty decent with like how fast I'm able to build up rewards. Okay. Oh, it's an adventure guide. Let's see. Not hunter reward. Exploration guide. Oh, I hate that I can only see this picture. I can't see the full thing. Are there any that I haven't discovered yet? No, according to this, I've discovered them all. And I don't think it's that. I'm gonna travel to this. I don't think I have this one.
Stay back.
Lacrimosa can handle it. Be careful. Glass. Aye.
Oh, that's neat.
Lacrimosa. Angry.
But I've taken your power. I don't need the rest of you. Let's check. Because I don't think I had taken that power.
Hmm? Going? Just
I found it.
5 more
It's this one.
minutes.
It's this bird. It's the feather puppet. I found it. It's the one that spawns right here. No, but that silhouette made it look like it was a bird wearing like one of those like samurai hats. I forget what they're called.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream. Woke up happy too.
But yeah,
But
I think
can't remember what
it's gonna move
the
me
dream was
to the other
about.
side. I think the stocks of this awakening specifically are about to go way up. Allow Lacrimosa to automatically cast her support skill and trigger the corresponding cycle without cycle energy accumulation when switching to her from any character that can trigger the Esper cycle, Nova, Scorch, or Discord within 5 seconds after casting Devilish Gift. Trigger up to 1 per 5 seconds. Now, I need to check another thing. Scorch. Yeah, so Scorch lasts 15 seconds, and that's on a 5-second cooldown, but I think she can't use her about that. I think, yeah, so you could keep Scorch on the entire fight as long as you utilize this Awaken, like, without having to worry about cycle energy. So that's probably what I'm going to use on Lacrimosa.
Hmm?
My,
Going?
I kind of want to do
Just 5 more
Lacrimosa,
minutes.
Zonko, part of me wants to use Daffodil, but my Daffodil isn't leveled.
It's my duty.
The main reason why I wanted to get an Awakening on Lacrimosa was, for one, I got Lacrimosa really early. But two is my favorite Final Fantasy class is Blue Mage. And when I found out she has the Blue Mage ability of like taking like creatures' powers, I knew I needed it. Okay. I know these are in one of the like things. But can I find them somewhere else? Feather. I can't find them separate. I don't think I have this one. Oh, I can't track this one. I have 40. I think I still need a good cycle energy for Animo, and by that I mean main stat. I know I have one for Incantation. And I have one for Cosmo. Same. No, fully. Like, apparently I killed them at some point.
My turn already. Have fun in your dreams.
I don't know when.
Lacrimosa.
What a hassle.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Chaos. Trash. Lakasha. Trash.
Be careful. Glass.
I don't think
Hmm?
I
Going?
don't think Daffodil has anything special with Scorch.
Just...
It's my duty.
Yeah, hers is Discord. And I don't think I'm gonna be running a Discord comp with Zonko. In which case, Lacrimosa for partially also the dots is the better call. And then I might use Iroi for Hex. Does Iroi have one of those switch out enhancements? Grants 100% HP, 50 cycle energy, and 50 ultimate energy to the character revived. Oh no, not that one. Increased healing, additional nerve, sympathetic, nerve effect, increased team members attack by 15%. Increase the attack ratio of lambs. Restore 3 imagination per second. Perform 1 assist attack. I do kind of just like this one because I like the fact that it summons a lamb. Hello, gaming archaeologist. I hope you're doing well. So I probably will just keep it on this one. And I think you're already built for cycle damage. You are 360.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream. Woke up happy too. But can't remember what the dream was about.
I like Lacrimosa. Like, I don't know if I've done the movie thing. I did know that they uh took one of my suggestions, and I'm sure other players also suggested this. Um, but where's the TV? I think there's a TV in this one. A lot of the TV should now be playing like character trailer stuff, because I know that they've made that change. Turn on the TV. Oh, what's this one? Oh yeah, see, this is Chaos's trailer. I wonder if it's based off who you have living here. Or is that his song? That's cute. I do like the fact that Chaos sitting down to watch his own video. I might actually skip my like big bond gifts this day, because tomorrow is the day that I want to buy the blind box. And I should probably save as much as I can for that. Plus, I also need to buy the keys uh, for the weapon pools. We did do a slight sneak peek, a very slight sneak peek. Yeah, I'll check it out. I don't open my Discord currently on live right now because I am in an NDA with some companies that message me on Discord, and I don't want to ever risk that popping up on stream. So I try to make sure I exit out of Steam, not Steam, exit out of Discord every time I start stream. Sometimes I forget, but I try to do my best. I already edited it out, but there was one time where I got a message that did break NDA things, but I was able to like manage it after. But NDAs typically have a fine attached to them. But it's the price of admission when it comes to like getting stuff. Same. Hello, gaming archaeologist. Hello, gaming archaeologist. I have a speech impediment. I can't do that. Hello, arc. What what fish did that? It's not a fish. Oh, I'm thinking of like a seal with the arc. I need to steal I need to steal the other. Oh, I forgot the whole reason why I went in there was to get the teddy bear's gun. It's probably one of the options in the anomaly zone. But I do want to shift Lacrimosas build, and we're going to shift her skin. We must prepare my team to receive
Just 5 more
You must prepare the team to receive Zonko. Equip outfit. This is Lacrimosas board outfit. And it gives a little bit more villainy than this one does. So we'll go with this outfit.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream.
We meet again.
And then Iroi, I think this outfit's fine.
Is there anything I can help with?
Although this outfit would match the color scheme of the team. This red and black and white.
Hold on. Let me get out whatever Kira Maru.
And you're already in team theme
Going.
because the team colors are red and black and
Just
white.
fine.
Is there anything I can help with? We meet again.
Lacrimosa Mystery made me do my yeah. Lacrimosa's story is just so cute. Tomato 100. I love my gothic daughter.
Going.
Okay.
Just 5 more minutes.
I do wish there was a way to save loadouts because I would love to save this loadout, but I can't save it. So we're just gonna go ahead and set up the cycle intensity build. Make sure that that's my best one. Press to expand. Cycle intensity. Okay. And we want cycle intensity as a main stat. So this one has double cycle intensity, which is great. So I think I'll use this one. Because with a double cycle intensity center console piece, you can get, as long as you have a center console piece that has cycle intensity, you can get 360 for your stat, which means that you can get a 60% damage boost to the reaction. Though, like, I guess I could switch Iroi, what her build is, out, because the fact that she will benefit from Hex, but the additional increased Hex and Stain by 13%, I don't think that that's necessarily fully worth it, more so than her like damage buff from her abilities. Deals additional damage, follow-up attack damage to the target equal to 20% of anima or incantation damage taken within 12 seconds after triggering the Esper cycle. Like, I think that it might be better for me to switch her and give
What do you
Sagiri what
want?
she currently
Hear
has.
that, free? Go buy me the latest bouquet.
Oh, wait, not this. Equip. But yeah. I do love that 60% increase to the damage. So I kind of would want... I know that their buff scales off attack. And I would probably be able to build attack and cycle damage. I think that would probably be possible. let's have you guys swap. Now Scorch will get the 60% bonus. Okay. Press to expand. I need to have attack bonus and cycle intensity. Both. Oh, this one's really good for what I want it to do. But I'm like, might as well pre-build this as best as I can. So main thing I need is the arrows pointing either direction with both cycle intensity. Okay. And I have plenty of my other stuff to like stack with them too. Do I have rewind coins? I do. Oh, this is a really good one. I might need that for Zonko. I like this one too. Oh, this one's amazing. I definitely want this one to use on Zonko because cycle intensity, crit rate, attack damage, and crit damage. And then I'm probably gonna use that one on the kid, Sagiri. Skip. Because I do the targeted search, I don't really need to like go through them as I pull them. Because that does make it take longer. Okay. So expand. I'm actually gonna do all three and see if I have any that just meet the three criteria. If I do, those are an easy choice. So we want Sagiri to get the attack also, if we can. Okay. I need an arrow pointing down to the right. This one works. Okay, and now that we've met those requirements, all I need is to make sure I fill up the rest of these. So I can go back to searching for things that have 3. Okay. I could do this. Enhance. And then if I had 2 of these 3 stacks, I could just stack. But what would probably be what I'm gonna do instead is do this and do this one. And then I'll find another one for this. I do think I'm going to be able to do cycle intensity, crit damage, and crit rate on Zonko, which should be really great too. Okay. I'm not going to take anything from Iroi. because I'm still actively using her. I just want one that's too tall. There we go. Info. Cycle intensity 360. So this is giving 60%.
Going?
This is giving 282.
Just 5 more minutes.
You're giving 360. But I mostly need it for down here. I am curious to see how much damage Scorch does now. So I need to find a target to hit with it. Preferably one that can take a little bit of a hit. I know what to do. Exploration guide. Oh, I think I still need the Black Tomes ability. I could do that. I won't claim his thing, but I will take his ability. And this will be a good test to see how much damage my Scorch does now. Because it should have about 60% bonus damage. Oh, whoops.
Stay there.
I need to hit them with Lacrimosas. Because Lacrimosas is the one that should really hurt. It's eating away at his bar though. This should execute him.
So you're the one bullying our precious. More trouble than I expected.
Did I just get KS'd? Did she just KS me? That was not nice. I just got KS'd by Hatori.
Shift change. Go rest now.
I do wish this was a system in place and maybe they could add it, but seeing how we have the bond and it's called bond, it'd be really cool if you get someone up to 10 if they join you halfway through the fight instead of at the very end. So like once the bar hits half health, you have a chance to like have one of the people whose bond you have all the way up join with you. I think that would be really neat. I still think it was really cool the way that they did the Shinku like thing where like if you fought the headless rider, you'd get a cutscene with her. That was really neat. I like that. I hope they do that again in the future.
Hmm? Going?
Okay.
Just
But that Scorch did
5
do a
more
decent amount of damage.
minutes.
What do you want? Is there anything I can help with?
But I think reapplying Scorch, all that does is increase the damage. Uh, increase the damage. I think it just resets the time. I don't think it increases the damage.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream. Woke up happy too. But can't remember what the dream was about.
But I do know with uh, Lacrimosa and Sigiri that I'll be able to cast it back to back to back. So Zonko will be able to benefit from Scorch and Hex.
Wings.
And I can always keep the Speedy Hedgehog buff going too. Because right now, Iroi and Sigiri have the Speedy Hedgehog. But no, I can't believe she just KS'd me. This is about to reset. 18 hours. So that will be reset before the patch goes live. I do wonder how long it'll be down, because I know we're getting a new area, and sometimes those patches take a hot second, or a little bit longer. Let's see. Another thing that I'm kind of uncertain with is I know this is a permanent game mode now, but I don't know what this timer means. Like, is there like gonna be a button reset? Or some of the things in the button store gonna go away? Like, or is this just like the limit? Oh, it's probably just this limited time rewards button, which I've already completed. Yeah, I know. I was like, I know this is, but the timer was making me worried that I would lose this. I know the only thing I need buttons for now are the skins. Which one do I have? Cost 10,000. I guess I think this is for the Battle Mage one, which I don't have that skin. So I would just buy this one. That's the the other three. But that takes 10,000 of the buttons. I do also kind of want the color for 0. Because I do think it's neat when I can match everything. But I think I first want to get all of this. Because you can get 100 and it has 10,000. So like, I believe that's 1 million total that you can get from it. Yeah, because you add 2 zeros to 10,000. 1 zero would be 100,000, another zero is a million. So I know I need more buttons. I'm currently at 7 million. So I still don't have enough to buy the blind box all the way out, I think. I think it's like 15 million or something like 18 million to fully buy everything in the box. I mostly want the speed boat, and I want the skin for Zero because I really like it. Plus, I made a model for it. I do think I might direct purchase Zonko's a bathing suit. I mean, not bathing suit, beach suit. You know what? No. For some reason, bathing suit doesn't sound right in my brain, but I'm pretty sure that's the right word. Okay. I'm finally on the last area. Well, the last area again. Oh wait. JK. I don't think I ever killed the ice dragon. I think I just got to the end. I think if I check my book, defeat blue mountain dragon in the ice area twice. Grass scorpion twice. Yeah, so I haven't defeated this twice yet. I just have to defeat that one more time. But this is probably going to be pretty quick because of the fact that my gear level should have already surpassed what it needs to be to defeat that really quickly. Okay. Let's go defeat the blue dragon. I'm coming for you, Kaiba. Blue eyes white dragon. Okay. I get such bad luck on those. And we're just gonna run there. I have so much of this.
Let's finish this. All kiddos on my command. Fun in your dreams.
Oh yeah, I have the Tagido thing equipped,
Here comes the whirlwind.
so I can hear Tagido when I attack as Iroi.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into
That's what that sound is. Oh no. How dare. Team Poison's doing good. I just had this freeze. But other than that... Control Alt Delete. It was doing fine, and then out of nowhere, it stopped doing fine. In task. I might just lower my graphics settings while in the Warring Continent. Just while I'm there. I did some troubleshooting that did fix it for a little bit, but I don't know why it went back to just being like blurred. It could also be that my computer might be a little hot because we're coming towards the end. I mean, I would be impressed if there was anyone who could actually like know all of my models, because like even I don't remember them all. I lose them regularly because I'll forget their name. Okay. Settings. Oop. Oh my god. It immediately said no to that. I do think like because it crashed twice, it will oop, that's not a good sound. Let me I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what all the hubbub is about with my computer though. I mean, I do have a lot of things up in the background. I was working on 3D modeling today, and sometimes, because the way that that interacts with your 3D settings, sometimes that does cause issues. I try to like restart my computer when I do that. It should load me outside of there now because I do like how they have like the protection of if you crash. Oh, leave. Yes. Quickly leave the warring continent. But it's specifically the snow area that gives my computer issues. No, it should be fine. Because I already have it set to like, I'm just gonna set it to performance, I guess. It's so weird because I have zero other bugs. And like, I can play Naraka Blade Point without any issue. And that game is hyper realistic. It does run really well on the PS5. I do have a PS5. Um, but I just prefer streaming from my laptop. But that sound that I was hearing is an indication of like an audio driver issue, which I've had an issue with those in the past. Specifically with like that one I've had an issue with like Wuthering Waves also. Okay, let's see if the fight works this time. if I use Direct 11, it works. Fine for me, but other than that, like, I do have some issues with it. Specifically with the audio driver. To be fair, my computer is slowly getting up there. And I do need to upgrade it at some point. But that'll be when I can afford it. Currently, money is not that plentiful. On the bright side, I should be able to kill this thing really fast. A lot of trash. I have to defeat it twice. Okay. I have turned on my PlayStation, especially because I do use it to like watch Crunchyroll and stuff. I don't know if it resets the boss. I know the scorpion's probably reset. Or do they not reset until, like, much later? Why are you glowing? I am now Lord of the Castle. But yeah, I have the Tagado charm equipped. I guess that was it. I guess to the scorpion. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I got anything new from them. But I got this level 85 thing. I am a bit far away from that, although. I believe it's this one. Amber Syrup Lake. Okay. There's a giant hole in the floor.
All kiddos on my command. It's super scary inside my dreams.
Brr. I'm firing my laser.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Baloo's belly. No jackies, here comes the whirlwind.
Fate, splinter, and fracture.
I do think it's funny hearing Tagato, like, occasionally. And I wonder if that was specifically to, like, annoy some of the people who complained about Tagato.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
Play, then break.
Here it is.
Let's finish this.
Next Baloo. Super duper almost. Whirlwind.
Brr. I say, blur.
Swing my claw, Lily. Swing my claw, Lily. Oh, my anger! Plotting your escape. Don't even think about it.
Rude, the counter thing was up,
Fun in your dreams. Nightmares.
but he was just too high up in the air.
Keep up with the wind.
Yeah. I think it can be,
Splinter, and
I think it's regularly annoying, but in this situation, it's specifically funny. Outside of this situation, not so much. Because I don't necessarily like Nagito's character, but I like a kind of troll item.
Next Baloo. Super duper almost. Whirlwind. It's super scary inside my dreams.
let's finish this. Take this.
This should be enough, right?
Swing my claw. Lily. Oh, my anger! The end.
Keep up with the wind.
Yeah. And that part I find funny.
Have fun in your dreams.
Like,
Nightmares.
I do find, while some of the Tagato hate is a little forced, the hate that's not forced, I find kind of funny.
Wakey, wakey.
I do want to know what is the weird thing with like gacha games wanting to have like
And fracture.
a companion that's like in that Tagato category. Because they do tend to be disliked, at least in the US. But I always see a lot of posts complaining about like the animal like sidekick or the like comedy relief sidekick. Which does make me start to wonder like why if they're regularly complained about they keep on being added. Yeah, I think it might be one of those like WoW situations where the main people did it, like or the starter of like it being popular did it. Why are you so slow? What's happened to you? I think they have a charm or something equipped. But I don't know. They're running so slowly. Oh my god. When you're over encumbered. It's probably something you have equipped. Inflict mark on allies. Reduce movement. Okay, disable movement speed. That's it. Summon a vortex that continuously pulls enemies in when redirect skill is cast. I think that'd be better on Mint. So I'm gonna switch this. And then, because Mint spams their ability a lot more, I'll give Mint the Vortex Necklace. I'm pretty sure she's the one with the Vortex. Have a good walk. And I hope you are able to stay dry. And it doesn't rain on your walk. But yeah, yes, yeah. I hope it is. But I do love an umbrella. And I like an excuse to use an umbrella. It's one of my favorite accessories. I would like a character that, like, uses an umbrella in combat. Because that's one of the things that, like, excites me about NTE specifically, is how creative they can get with the weapons. And I hope that they do. Especially because the arc system allows them to not be tied down to, say, like, sword or something. So, like, it'd be cool to see, like, a rollerblade character that actually, like, uses their rollerblades. Or, like, a music character that actually uses, like, a microphone or something. Similar to, like... My cat is meowing at me. He's taking a nap in his little cat tree. Oh, level 90. I mean, they may be level 90, but they are dying pretty quickly. These are just the mobs. My issue that I've also had a little bit with this mode is the fact that, like, I keep on having, I'm always doing content that's higher level than me, and so the gear I get from drops is very quickly outscaled. It makes me not want to farm the gear at my level. They know I'm just going to replace it very quickly. Because oftentimes I already have the replacement in my inventory. Okay, these were taking a little bit longer. Oh, whoops. I thought it was dead.
Here comes the whirlwind. Wakey, wakey. Let's finish this.
Okay. Like, for instance, I'm getting level 95 here now. Said my inventory's full, but it doesn't look full. I feel like I just delete a lot of these. Because my inventory is full still, but it's not. Also, I don't think it was even close to being full. Yeah, I have 30 out of... Oh, I have so many boots. I didn't realize they were categorized. I'm just gonna... select a bunch of them. Because again, I'm already like finding the next level up here. You know, I kind of want to track more than just this. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of a bigger audience.
Here it is. Your commitment is not enough. Have fun in your dreams. Hey, Flint and Buster.
This is probably the fastest way for me to like...
Take this if you can. Silence. 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 Here it is. What? Don't blink. Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bobby's belly. Let's finish this.
This will take a second.
All in one go. Time for a nightmare. Can you keep up with the wind?
It's not too bad.
It's super scary inside my dreams. Hey, Flint and Buster. Turn it. Get out! Don't get dragged in. Go around.
half health. Oh my god. Worst part is I don't think this will even, this might only just give me one level up. Health is going down so slowly. Like, I'm breaking it very regularly, but like...
Let's finish this. Super scary inside my dreams. What the blink? Take this. Big splinter and fracture.
Okay. We're almost there. I need to not fight on the stairs. Or so my ults will miss because they'll be on the wrong level.
Let's finish this. Super scary inside my dreams. Big splinter and fracture.
So hard to like redirect them once they get off on the wrong level.
Here comes the whirlwind. All one go. Get out! Don't get dragged in. Swing my go around and find out. Release. Oh, swing my claw. You're stuck here.
I think it's got him.
Wakey, wakey.
We did get him. I believe there's a fireplace up here.
Far from.
believe it's like right up here. Yeah. I don't really get gear I have to identify anymore. How many? I have 863. That's not that much. I don't know how long that would take me to beat all those. I mean, level 79 is leveling me fast.
Let's finish this.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Mommy's belly.
Don't even think about it.
All kiddos on my command.
Yeah, this is leveling me up pretty fast. Which it should, because like these are all like 20 levels above me. Well, they were 20 levels above me. Now it's 10.
Super scary inside my dreams.
Knock it off. Let's finish this.
Keep up with the wind.
So many spiders.
Don't get dragged in. Swing my around. Release. Swing my. You're stuck here with me.
Let's say, hopefully I hit both of them.
Far from it.
Level 81. That actually levels me up really fast. And buttons. More buttons. I wonder if this was a shortcut. Oh, they're no longer red.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, that one's red.
All in one go. Hey, splinter and fracture.
So many numbers. I'm blind from the particles.
Everyone, let's all crawl back into Bobby's belly. Next up, super duper
Let's finish this.
On the bright side. It definitely makes it like less annoying to level to have them all grouped up like this.
Get out! Don't get dragged in.
I don't know if anyone else has experienced that bug where the eye stays on the screen.
Swing my.
It's super scary inside my dreams.
Let's finish this.
Like, see, this isn't like making my computer freak out. But for some reason that snow area, like there's arguably a lot more going on here. Get it. That put me at 83. But this is now 95. I think I had one piece of 80 gear. I guess I threw out. Did not have any 80 gear. Can'ts. Rarity, sort by level. Reverse. Auto pick settings. There needs to be an auto pick setting for like anything below the level. Quick select. Instead of just the other. But anything that's 60 can go. I'll only keep the highest level on me. Charms, I'm gonna make sure I pick these up. I thought might supposed to light those.
Have fun in your dreams. Night.
I really don't need those Warren tokens.
Can we keep up with the way?
Let's finish this. All in one. Silence. 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 Swing
Blur. Oh no. I have been ejected. No. I should be out of battle. Oh, I'm still killing things up there, apparently. It says I'm still in battle, but I'm not. I can't believe I fell off the edge. I think I have time to grab this one more chest over here.
Here comes the whirlwind.
And then we'll probably call it there. Because I have a few more things I want to get finished up. We have a special short to make tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow.
Finish this. Can you keep up with the wind? Wakey, wakey, have fun in your dreams.
There we go.
Nightmares.
I remember this would load a lot of opponents towards you. There we go. I guess screw that pig individually. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and proc all these spiders. Come on.
Be careful. Let's finish this.
I do still find the Tagado, like, every time you attack, funny. But if I had that charm early, it would be so annoying. But I think they should have made that charm not just do that, but then also increase your strength by a lot, so players still want to use it. But if you want to be super strong, you have to listen to Tagado. what's this? There's a lot of those things, whatever they were. Apparently, I need to get rid of more shoes. Level. Oh my god, so many shoes that are super low level. There we go. I said that's probably boots. I now want to get to the other campfire. I did an 80 from that. Okay, no, I can't get up that way. Oh, it's that way. The way I see it, is that there should be a campfire right around here. I do find it hilarious when I hit just one pig in particular. But where I was going was a shortcut.
Let's finish this. Have fun in your dreams. Nightmares.
What's this? Poison gas. I don't think that poison gas would really affect anyone because they would all have to have a healer. I guess that just goes nowhere. Here's the campfire. I didn't realize I could cut those up. Oh, I don't want to do that. Where's the other one? Here you are. An umber necklace. Yep, and I already got the other. I'm guessing this will be the elevator, yeah. I think good. We ended at level 7. I'm gonna leave the Warren Continent. And then we'll leave again. And then we'll see what we can get with buttons. So I think I'm just gonna spin the buttons on the fawns. That's the main thing I want anyways. But yeah, I'd say that's my only complaint is that, like, leveling your gear feels kind of weird. You get just higher level gear way before you can actually use it. Okay, we have this. I would like to go to events. Because we are going to be rolling on the jet ski, so we're going to need the fawns. I am curious as to, like, if it's going to be the same exact price. Because if so, okay, so you can't get on the first draw, it looks like. Oh no, that's weight of draw 1 through 5. 0. 6 through 15. So you can't get on the first 5, it looks like. But yeah, we definitely want, our main goal is actually the skin. They really like the skin. But, okay, switch to me close up. I would like to take this moment to say thank you to everyone who's came by. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, we start our stream 30 minutes later than usual tomorrow. And I can't wait to see you then. I will be pulling for Zonko, dressed as Zonko. So, thank you so much for everyone who came by. If you haven't already and you want to see a new outfit every week, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. If you want to like the video, that helps the video get pushed out. And we do post daily shorts content. Sometimes it's an animation, sometimes it's a stream clip. But I'll see you guys all later. Bye for now. Sweet dreams, good morning, good afternoon, good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, depending on your time zone. Bye.